Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cool Guys Nation Thursday night live stream. We are back with some magic.
Yes,
And
it's very exciting. We are simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. If you're on Twitch, you're watching my feed. And if you're on YouTube, you're watching Aaron's.
that is true. That is true. We are using what is this called? Spell Table.
Spell
We are
Table,
using
which is
Spell Table.
awesome.
It's really fun. So, for example, like if I click on his card, hopefully this works. It should identify. Oh no, you moved it.
I know, I've got to move.
Go.
That corner is hard for it to see.
So as you can see, I pulled it up, and it's Jurian Kudrow. Sure, why not?
It's Lisa's sister,
Who?
Lisa Kudrow
Oh,
from
Lisa
Friends.
Kudrow. Gotcha. So this is the first time using it, but it looks pretty fun. We'll be able to switch back and forth. I am playing Cathril Aspect Warpa, which is very exciting. So, haven't played Commander in a while. Apologize if we get some rules wrong. There are a couple house rules that I'm going to just state right off the bat. We allow, like, 3-4 mulligans. You know, I mean, reasonable. You got to be reasonable. Like, you can't just keep mulliganing until you get the perfect hand to win, but, you know, we definitely want to have some land in your hand. And then we are playing two-player, so both people will draw. We're not going to skip a draw step. And I think you're supposed to change the life total when you play two-player, but I don't want to.
No, and what's even more fun is we have no idea what's in our decks, so this will be
No idea.
really
These are brand new Magic
exciting.
2020 decks.
That's right.
How do you want to decide to go for who's going to go first?
I got a D20.
Okay.
I rolled a 16.
Cool. Roll for me.
Oh, I have a flip back.
Right, I got one.
I already rolled. You got a 14.
Okay.
You lose. All right.
So you have to figure out how to start the game then.
I think it's just going right now. We just are moving life totals around.
No, it says pass the turn. So
Oh,
I think
really?
it's my turn because the game
Okay.
hasn't started yet. So I gotta
Weird.
somehow set you as the first player. And
Interesting.
And then I think you go, and then you hit pass turn, and then I think it goes to me.
I don't know where to hit past turn at all.
Do you have your spell table window open?
I do, and it doesn't have anything about passing tables. I literally thought it was just the health because that's all I can see.
So there's like a D20 in the top left corner, and then there's a little arrow.
Yep. Is that the okay? Pass the turn is also spacebar. Great. Okay, so it's my turn first, right?
It is your turn first.
All right, we're drawing 7 cards,
Yes.
and then I will on my upkeep. During my draw, I'll draw again. Correct.
Yes, because it's only 2-player.
All
Oh
right.
gosh, these new cards are so.
Excellent. Here's my first draw.
Did you
Yeah.
mana seed?
I don't know what that means. Oh, you mean put them all in my deck? Yeah, no. I'm starting with a Path of Ancestry, and I'm going to.
Oh, getting really bad glare on your cards.
Well, it's probably because it is shiny there.
There you go.
All right.
So I'm just gonna test it. I'm gonna click on it. Don't touch it. Once I click, don't touch. Come on, spell table. It got it. Path of Ancestry. So Path of Ancestry enters the battlefield tapped.
Yep.
Add to your mana pool 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. When that mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with your commander, scry 1. Whole bunch of stuff to remember. Great.
Yeah.
And then you hit pass turn, right?
Yep. Pass turn, and
it
I'm
gives me a counter. Oh my gosh, we know how much time I'm taking.
nice. I like that.
I don't like it.
I'm just looking at my card here. So cool. Seems like a good card.
Oh, that's a bummer. Pass. Planes.
All
Wait,
right.
I gotta push the button.
Oh, thank you. Untap. Let's see what our draw is. Wonderful. I am going to.
Hey, it's Terrainaholic, Sue and Bill. Welcome.
Hey, what's going on? Playing Exotic Orchard. And then I will tap that to put a Skull Clamp out.
Well, if Sue wants to learn, don't have her watch us.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. All right, I'm actually going to turn off the light. See if yeah, that might help with the glare.
Yeah, I think that's much better.
My face is dark, but whatever. Okay, so I've got a skull clamp. I'm good to go.
Yep, equipped creature
That
gets
is
plus
your
one,
turn.
-1. Whenever a equipped creature dies, draw 2 cards, equip 1. And it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, cool. All right, I am going to play Caves of Kolois.
Nice.
How do I get back to my screen? And with that land, I'm going to play Cartographer's Hawk, which is a 2/1 flying. And it reads, when Cartographer Hawk deals combat damage to a player who controls more lands than you, return it to your owner's hand. If you do, you may search your library for a plains card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library.
Very nice. Pass turn.
And pass turn. Oh no,
Untap.
what did I do?
Draw. Oh man, look at all this good stuff. All right. I have a plains. And unfortunately, that's pretty much all I got. So I'm passing the turn.
Sure, we can do a tutorial for Sue. Sue, tell Bill that he's not allowed to listen. First of all, this is only for you. The way Magic works is you have a deck. In this particular game, we are playing Commander. It is a 100 card deck that's led by a super awesome legendary creature. This is mine. Every single card in this deck may not be a duplicate, with the exception of basic land, so every card has to be unique. 99 unique cards. And then the cards are fairly simple to play. They have a mana cost, which is how you cast them, which is this number right here. You can see it requires a little sun and then number 1. And then I have land, which is a sun and then number 1. And I tap those to pay the cost and put it down, and then we read the card and do what it says. This one flies. It has 2 damage and 1 defense, and the goal of the game is for me to get Josh down to 0 life, starting from 40, and vice versa. And then there's a huge amount of card interaction, which you'll see as we move forward.
Correct. Now, I would also suggest going and downloading Magic the Gathering Arena, because it has a great tutorial to teach you how to play.
Absolutely.
If you really want to learn how to play.
Free. It's free. Magic the Gathering Arena for free. Not a sponsor, but wish you were. Whose turn is it?
It's your turn. We're waiting. You've already had a minute and a half on your turn.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Let's put me back to my board. And I'm going to play this land, which comes in tapped, and I have to return a land to my hand.
Seems legit. Does that give you 2 land? 2 mana? Yeah.
It gives me 2.
Nice.
And what is your board state at the moment? I will swing in the air for 2.
Oh, I'm going to take that too.
And you currently have more land than I do.
I do.
Which means I read the card. Return it to its owner's hand. And then search your library for a plains card and put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library.
Yeah.
If this was Arena, this would only take 4 seconds.
Actually, it's really laggy when you're trying to pick a land. But that doesn't come into play, does it? Or is it just go in your hand?
Put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Oh, very, very nice. That card is amazing good. All right. My turn. Go ahead and pass it.
Okay, I'm passing. Passing while I shuffle.
It's nice to have those little bouncy lands. I am going to play. Actually, I can't play that. Play a land first. I'm tapping this, and this, and this. This gives me any color you can produce. This gives me any from my commander's colors. And then 2 white mana. And this also lets me scry. So I'm going to go ahead and scry. Oh, I don't take it. I just look at it. I can put that on the bottom if I want.
So that's Fireflux Squad Haste. When Fireflux Squad attacks, you may exile another target attacking creature you control. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library. Until you reveal a creature card, put that card onto the battlefield tapped and attacking, and the rest onto the bottom of your library in a random order.
And
Cool.
he is attacking you for 4.
He has haste, he does, so I take 4.
He do, and I'm done.
Okay. I'm not a happy camper at the moment. So that gives me 5. And that doesn't do anything good. Okay, well, I'm going to tap for 4. I'm tapping this for colorless, so I don't take a damage. And I'm going to Blood Curdle, destroy target creature. Destroy a creature.
Ooh, okay.
And then I put a menace counter on a creature I control, but I don't
My
have
creature's
any.
dead.
So
All right, you done?
I am.
That made me very sad. Go ahead and pass it to me.
Oh, I'm not used to all the buttons.
I know. All right, I am going to play Molten Echoes. Actually, can you make red mana?
No,
I don't think you can.
I cannot.
I will not play Molten Echoes because I cannot do that. I guess I will play Frontier Warmonger. And that is my turn.
Okay, and Frontier Warmonger.
He's a 4/4. Whenever one or more of my creatures attacks one of your opponents or a planeswalker they control, those creatures gain menace till the end of turn.
Cool. Commander is complicated.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so let's play a Swamp. And can I play this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can. So I'm going to play Deadbridge Chant, which is an enchantment. And it reads, when Deadbridge Chant enters the battlefield, put the top 10 cards of your library into your graveyard.
Oh, wow, that's
1,
pretty sweet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's really important that Rex is in there, I do believe. Then it says, at the beginning of your upkeep, choose a card at random in your graveyard. If it's a creature card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand.
Pretty good.
Okay, so that stays in play. This is my hand, and I pass the turn.
Untapping lands. Drawing card. I'm going to play Unexpectedly Absent for 2, which means you put it under the top 2 cards of your deck, your enchantment that you just put out.
And it's owner's library. Okay.
And then I'm going to attack you for 4.
Well, that was all very mean.
Thank you. Oh, and I get to scry. Let's see. I'm going to move that guy down here. There we go. And passing the turn.
Okay. I'm going to play this. And then tap 5, colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Unbreakable Bond. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a lifelink counter on it. So I could take an 11/11
Seems
trample,
legit.
or I could take a 6/6 death touch.
Very legit.
But they're both real good. I'm actually going to be taking Soul of Innistrad.
Okay. That's your 6/6 death touch. Return card creatures from your hand.
So it's for 5 plus 2, 3 plus 2 black. Return up to 3 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Exile Soul of Innistrad from your graveyard. Return up to 3 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand.
Seems cool. All right. You were done?
I have 1 land open, and I am done.
All right. Pass that over. All right. Untapping. We got a 6/6 threat over there. Let's see what we can get. Oop. All right. What does this thing say? This thing says that I kill that guy.
That's mean.
I'm sorry. And I'm going to scribe with that.
So is it dead?
It's dead. It's exiled, actually. Exiled.
Oh.
Okay. And then I'm going to attach the skull clamp to this guy.
So how does
And
it affect him?
It gives him +1/-1.
Okay, so he's a 5/3 now?
5/2. Oh, 5/3. You're right. 5/3. And he'll attack.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that is your go.
Okay. You're a mean person.
Thank you. I'm stuck at 4 lands, though. It's kind of not good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7. All right, so we'll do another complicated sorcery.
Nice.
I need 2 green, so we'll start with that. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Selective adaptation. Reveal the top 7 cards of your library. 1, 2, 3. Look, I didn't cheat. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Then what?
Choose from among them a card with flying, a card with first strike, and so on. For double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, and vigilance. Put one of the chosen cards onto the battlefield and the other chosen cards into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard.
Wow.
Cool. So flying. Well, look at this one. It's flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Oh, I see it.
Okay, so that's flying. Does anything have... Oh, this has first strike. This has double strike. So I don't want to use that for flying. So we'll use this one for flying.
I can't see that one for some reason.
Sunblast Angel. When Sunblast Angel enters the battlefield, destroy all tapped creatures.
Nice.
And then we're going to use this one. And then Trample. Is Trample one of the things? And Vigilance. So there we go. I picked those 3.
Uh-huh.
And then put one of the chosen cards onto the battlefield. So that'll be Zetelpa.
All right.
Oh, actually,
Sure.
you're tapped out. You're tapped, right?
Yep.
So we'll put out Sunblast Angel and destroy all tapped creatures.
Sweet.
Then this goes to my hand, and this goes to my hand.
Yep.
And the rest go into my graveyard.
Seems pretty legit. And it kills my creature. It says when ever equipped creature dies, I draw 2 cards, though.
Okay.
for Mind Clamp.
That was complicated.
Yeah.
Dude
You want to?
on bottom is hard to hear on TV speakers. I think that's me. I think I'm dude on bottom. Is this better?
I don't know. Is it?
Baron Fever. I hope that's better. Do apologize. These are new decks for us.
Oh, it's my turn.
And we're not that good at Magic in the first place. Oops, did I say that out loud?
You did. All right, pass me.
Okay, pass.
Untap. Drawing a card. Look at all this stuff I got. Well, I'm going to put this in here. Enters the battlefield, tap. When it enters the battlefield, exile all cards from target player's graveyard. So yours are all gone.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Kind of is. Can you make red mana yet?
I can never make red mana.
I know, I hate it. I need a red. Oh, I need 2 red mana. I just don't have it. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm just taking a look here.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with taking a look. Let's see if it'll pick out the card when it's sideways.
I'm gonna put out my Eero, my champ.
Okay, bringing out the commander.
And it makes a human token.
So, enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human creature token. For each time your commander, you've cast your commander, blah, blah, blah. Other humans control get +2/+0. So it is a 2/1. No, it's a 3/1.
3/1, baby.
Yeah, 3/1.
All right. And unfortunately, that's all I can do this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards. Pass.
Well, that's good that you have 7 cards.
Yeah, except that I can't cast them.
Draw for 8. I'm gonna be tapping the one that does damage to me for a colorless, and we'll play Zetalpa.
And that thing I'm not going to be able to get rid of. It's a 4/8 flying double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible.
But it doesn't have haste.
That's okay.
But I will swing in the sky for 4.
All right. All right.
And pass the turn.
All right. You didn't pass the turn. Oh, you did pass the turn. Okay.
Did I?
Turn. You did. It's
okay.
fine. Draw a card. This is bad. All right. This is real bad.
Man, you made my commander useless. That's super annoying.
I'm going to play Odric, the Master Tactician.
Can you move him to the other side of the board?
Yeah, there you go.
Excellent. So, legendary creature, human soldier. He's right now a 5/4 with first strike. And whenever and at least 3 other creatures attack, you choose which creatures block. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. And I am unfortunately going to pass the turn. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh, well, that card's super useful now that my graveyard has been exiled. Thank you. So let's see. So first, I am going to exile target permanent with mana cost 4 or greater, and I'm going to do that to your commander, so it's going to go back to the command zone with +2 on it to come out again.
Mm-hmm.
And that is with Death Spark. And then I'm going to attack with both of my creatures.
That's 12 damage.
That is 12 damage. And I'm going to spend the rest of my land
12, yeah.
to play Archon of Valor's Reach, which is Flying, Vigilance, Trample. Enters the battlefield, choose Artifact, Enchantment, Instant, or Sorcery, or Planeswalker. Players can't cast spells of the chosen type.
Since you don't know what's in your deck.
I don't know what's in your deck, and I don't know what's in my deck, but I'm just going to go with Artifact.
Cool.
So no artifacts.
All right. My turn. I think this will be a real short game. Because there's nothing I can do about that 12 damage. Apparently, they've just declined to have flying creatures in this deck. That's just Ixnay. All right. Well, I am going to try to lessen the damage somewhat. I'm going to destroy all creatures.
Okay. This one is indestructible.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, first I'm gonna hook spell clamp onto my 1/1, so I get to draw some cards.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to discard them. So. Oh gosh, this is bad.
Well, I mean, you killed everybody.
Except for the thing that's doing 8 damage a turn.
That's true.
All right. And we're back to you.
I should have picked sorcery.
Well, you probably have sorceries.
I do.
Can you say creature? Because that would be baller.
No, you can't say creature.
That would be hilarious.
Is it my turn? Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, I drew an artifact.
You can play it because that guy's dead.
No, it doesn't say as long as he's on the battlefield. It says when he enters the battlefield. It seems like it persists. As Archon of Valor enters the battlefield, choose Artifact, Enchantment, Instant, Sorcery, or Planeswalker. Players can't cast spells of that chosen type. Oh, you're right. He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead. Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And return target creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to pick that one. And
what are you going to say this time?
Sorcery.
Okay.
And then I should be doing this in the second main, but that's okay. I'm going to play my bird back. And then I'm going to swing in the air for 8.
Cool. Well, like I said, very short game. Oh, I can't remember what I was at. I think it was at 20.
You were at 20, so you're at 12.
Yeah. Yep, very, very, very short. Okay, untap. Draw. What is this? Oh, cool. Mana.
Hey, you got some mana finally.
Yeah, bro. I literally can't do anything. I'm gonna kill your one flyer, I guess. The big one that can be killed.
The 5/6?
Yeah, and I guess I will use these two so that I can scry.
And you did that by playing Terminate. Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated.
And it's an instant, if you need to know.
I trust you.
Oh, and then I will play this guy. He's Vigilance, Haste, and I get +1/+1 for each experience counter I have. I tap to deal 1 damage to target creature you don't control. When that creature dies this turn, you get an experience counter. I'm going to kill your bird.
Huh? You just kill him?
Just tap to do a damage and he's dead.
Oh, he is dead because he only has 1. Well, you can't tap him right now. He has summoning
He's
sickness.
got haste.
Oh, he's got haste. He's got haste. Cool.
Vigilance and haste.
Vigilance and haste. So.
And your turn.
You're gonna make me earn this victory.
No. What do you want me to just quit?
No, but I want it to be easy. I can play.
Oh, I forgot to do the other thing.
Arcane Signet, which lets me do commander colors. And then I guess I'm just gonna bring in my commander. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, commander comes in, and it reads a lot. Enters the battlefield. Put a flying counter on any creatures you control. If a creature card in your graveyard has flying, which it does, repeat this process for first strike.
That guy already has everything. Oh, maybe first strike he doesn't have.
There is no first strike in my graveyard.
Then he doesn't get anything.
But he gets a +1 counter for having flyer. So he's a 5/9.
He already has flying mode.
But it still gets it. I still have a flying in my
Oh,
graveyard.
does it say? Okay, so even if they do have it,
Yeah.
you just put all of them on there. Okay.
It says, yep.
So you put all of them on then.
No, it says enters the battlefield, put a flying counter on any creature you control if a creature card in your graveyard has flying. I have one with flying, so I put a flying counter on it, and he gets +1/+1, so he's 5/9. Then repeat this process for first strike. I do not have anything in my graveyard with first strike.
Okay.
So it stops there.
Oh, no, it says double strike, death touch, hexproof.
Oh, it goes through all of them?
Lifelink, menace, reach, trample, and vigilance. You have a vigilance.
I have
on.
vigilance, and I have trample.
Well, that's the end of game because you got 2 counters on him then.
And that takes him to 12.
It's 12 damage, and that's it. Boom.
GG.
I am eliminated. Eliminated. So that was very exciting.
But now you get to find out that you actually won because I think I accidentally put my commander in my deck. So technically my deck was illegal.
Technically.
So
no, I guess this deck just doesn't have flyers.
I mean, it had a lot of killy stuff though.
Yeah, it probably would have been better if I would have got some mana at the start. I was really needing some manas.
You want to do it again? Or...
Yeah, we could go again. Oh, I shuffled my token in. We can go again. That's fine with me. I have the other deck I got too.
You have 2 commander decks?
Yep, I've got the lizard guy too.
Okay, I'll change. I'll stop shuffling this one.
Okay, you gonna get the lizard man or not the lizard man out?
You want me to play the other human?
You could play the other human or the mutate one. I don't know what that one's called. Everybody loves mutate. Mutation. All right.
I'll play the cycling deck.
All right. I'm going to play the Calamax, the Storm Sire. This is riveting content with us going to shuffle brand new decks for about 5 minutes before we play.
So I'm going to play Gavi, Nest Warden.
Aww. That's the one I want. I want that one. Because she makes little kitty tokens that look...
So you're at 0, but the game didn't end.
Nope. You have to... I think you have to start a new game.
Reset game.
Reset game.
And click to add commander.
Dude, you know what's brutal? Is an indestructible double striking flying. What vigilance? What else do you have? Haste.
No, he did not have haste.
What he had like everything. What did he have? Hold on. Let's see. He had flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, and indestructible. So he had trample with double strike.
Which makes a lot of sense, you know.
It seems legit. And I had a 1/1 token. That was legit. Yeah, remember when I used my exile target creature and then you brought out the indestructible guy and I was like, I wish I would not have.
There's a shark bird.
A shark?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah, he is really cool.
He's so cute.
Shark bird.
Oh, it's a partner. It's for the partner commander.
I don't know how I messed these cards up already. Half of them are going one way and half are going the other. Because I'm special. All right, so my dude is all about being tapped. We'll see how that works out. I don't know how to tap him other than attack.
I think I'm actually going to play Akim.
What's that guy?
I'll put him up on the screen for you.
Is it the same colors as your Cycle Girl?
Yeah, it's the alternate commander.
Wait, there's alternate commanders?
Yeah, every deck comes with 3. I believe that each one comes with 2 singles and a partner.
I got you. So what's this guy do?
So this one says flying. Whenever you create 1 or more tokens for the first time each turn, create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying. And then for paying a whole bunch of land, creature tokens you control gain double strike until the end of turn.
That seems really legit.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
All right, so I've got my deck basically shuffled, and then we'll go through mine real quick.
And back in the day, the commander decks came with oversized commander cards for every commander in the deck.
Oh, okay.
And then in this one, they didn't bring that back, but they added crappy cardboard life counters.
I actually don't mind these. These are kind of cool.
I don't know. I would rather have.
They work.
I would rather have 3 oversized foil
Not me.
Magic cards.
Do you know where my oversized foil is? Not being played with, and doesn't fit my deck box, so I don't care about it.
Wow.
That's how I feel. Well, I got to add my commander. Calamax the Destroyer.
Well, don't shuffle them in.
I didn't. Because I'm not a silly person.
I did technically lose because of that.
All right, I'll take it. All right. No, I'm not going to take it. I refuse. All right, so mine is whenever I cast my first instant spell each turn, if he's tapped, I copy it. And then I can choose new targets for the copy if I want. And whenever I copy an instant, I put a +1/1 counter on the big boy. Just cool.
Is it just me, or is Magic getting more and more complicated, or have I just always been playing it wrong?
Yes.
Because I'm like, you know what I want? I want some rats and some skeletons.
Get some gutter bones. Sanitarium skeletons and just kill them and bring them back over and over and over again. And the cats.
I want
the cats.
I want as few things to read on each one of my cards as possible. And I don't want to chain more than 3 cards in a row.
Nice. Good sir, what else are we working on right now?
I think I'm ready to go. And you get to choose first or second.
It looks like our Twitch thing is look really weird. It's not working. It's just duplicating stuff. So that's cool.
What do you mean?
Like I just looked at our Twitch stream to see what it looks like. And it looks like it's just mirroring everything 1,000 times. Oh, I know why, because I screwed it up when I did that. All right. That was my bad. I was looking at the wrong window. Now I'll be able to see it. Oh yeah, it's working just fine. Just fine. All right. Let's go to this. All right. You ready? Who's up first?
You get to pick.
Oh, I'm going to play, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! I've got 2 lands.
What colors do you produce?
Red, blue, and green.
Okay.
All right, I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna stay with this because I might be able to do something sneaky. So I'm gonna go ahead and start up our thing. All right, and then I'm gonna go. Bam, comes into play tapped. It's green mana, and then I tap to put a 1/1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You got to start the. Actually, I don't. It doesn't matter to start the game. I'm just gonna flip over to you. Go ahead.
Did it? It's not timing it though.
Yeah, who cares?
I care.
We're the only one that we're seeing the timer, anyways.
Okay, that's fine. My turn.
Yep.
Cool beans. I am going to play an Exotic Orchard. And what colors can your thing do?
Green, blue, and red.
Green, blue, and red. Can't play anything. Passy pass. No, but I mean, what color can your land currently produce right now?
Oh, green.
Okay.
All right. I am going to play Evolution Charm, which lets me go get a basic land and put it into my hand and then shuffle my library. And then I'm going to just pass to you while I'm doing this.
Sounds good. I'm going to play Plains, and then I'm going to tap for 2. Green doesn't matter, and I'm going to pay a Signet, which is pay 1 and tap. Add a white and blue. And we can click on that card and take a look at it right there.
Seems legit. You done?
And then I am done as a gun in the sun.
Untap. Draw. Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad I still didn't get another land. I'm going to play an island. Tap these two and play Growth Spiral. Draw a card. And then I can put a land into play. I guess that worked.
Tap or untapped?
Untapped.
Cool.
Nice. Okay. These are gone. I'm done. It is your turn, good friend.
The way you say good friend makes me nervous.
Mm.
Makes me nervous. What do I want to... Oh, I need to draw. Ba-doop. Sure. We got a lot of cards that do a lot of things. So I'll play Skycloud Expanse. And then I will play Hoofprints of Stag. I'm going to use this for blue. So this is a tribal enchantment elemental, which reads, whenever you draw a card, you may put a Hoofprint counter on Hoofprints of the Stag. Pay 3, remove 4 Hoofprints counters from Hoofprints of the Stag. Put a 4/4 white elemental creature token with flying into play. Play this ability only during your turn.
That seems really cool.
It does. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Okay. And I've passed it officially to you, and the timer has started.
It's on you, actually.
Okay, now it's on you.
Now it's on me. I just untapped. I'm going to draw a card. And I am going to play Rashimi, Eternity's Crafter. Whenever I cast my first spell each turn, reveal the top card of the library. If it's non-land card with converted mana cost less than that spell's, you may cast that without paying its mana cost.
Oh,
if
boy.
I don't cast it, I put it in my hand, and I am finished.
All right. So for an extra +1/+1 counter, what is the exact price to the cent of that card?
It is
You can't-
$1.01.
Okay, well you cheated, so now you don't
You
get
didn't
it.
specify. I couldn't do it.
Obviously, you don't get to cheat.
That was really funny. Okay, back to you. Back to you.
My turn.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And that's the type of person that Josh is. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to cycle. And draw. And that's going to
Go to
give me
one.
another counter.
Oh, you got 2 on it already?
Yes, because I've drawn twice this turn.
Oh, you drew 2 cards? Oh.
I drew for the turn, and then I drew for my cycle.
Oh, okay. I didn't see you do the cycle. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading one of my cards.
And I tapped my mana incorrectly, so that's my fault. So your turn.
All right. Back to me. And my poor mana situation continues. I'm going to play Primal Empathy. which says at the beginning of my upkeep, draw a card if I control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield.
Okay.
Otherwise, put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control. And then I got to reveal the top card. Oh, and it costs less, so I get the Soul Ring to come out. Forgot to tap my mana. So I got a free Soul Ring out of that deal. I like that.
Very nice.
And I am gonna. You don't have any creatures, right? I guess I'll swing for 2.
Unacceptable.
Take it. All right.
Down to
and
38.
Then it is your turn.
Okay. It is my turn. Hopefully I'll get some less complicated land. I haven't. Great. So, all right. So we are going to spend 1 and tap so that we have 2. And we are going to cycle, and that's going to put us at 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to... Can I play anything? Oh, wow. Should have played that first. So, this is a Flucator. Sure.
What is that? It's not coming up for me. There we go. Got it. Cycling costs you 2 less.
Up to, so does that mean I can just cycle for free if it costs 2?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's pretty sweet. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
That card's worth $4 almost.
346.
Draw a card. Oh, it's a land, but it's still not good.
You have so much land. I don't know.
Oh, and I got to draw a card from Primal Empathy too. I have 3 colors in my deck, and I have 2 colors of mana.
What does Soul Ring produce?
Colorless mana.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what happens with that. I guess I'm gonna put this goad on my creature. Gives him +2/+2, and he can't attack me. And then I get to reveal the top card, and I get to draw it to my hand. And then I'll play it. It says, when it gets into play, I can search my deck for a basic land, put that card into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle my library. So that's what I'll do. I can go get my mountain!
Which is probably real bad for me.
Oh, yeah? And I'm going to swing Fafoa.
Down to 34. You done?
I am done. I'm just shuffling my deck back up.
All right. I need land. So, unfortunately, tap both of these. So I have 4 land in the sky. Play this. That's going to give me 2. Which is unfortunately not going to do me a whole lot of good at the moment. So, pass.
All right.
And by the way, by this, I played...
You played...
Ragran Crystal. Cycling 2, add 1 blue, 1 red, or 1 white. I hate those commas.
I have all of the manas. Okay, I get to draw a card. I have the highest creature.
What is that?
I am going to play this guy.
When did this golem come out?
Oh, that's the guy I just played that let me go get my mana, the red mana. I'm going to play that with this, and I'm going to tap to put a 1/1 counter on him.
Oh no. Legendary creature Snake Leviathan flying. Whenever an opponent draws a card, except the first one they draw, in each of their draw steps, create a 1/1 green snake creature token. That is like, that's really mean for me.
And then whenever I deal combat damage, you and that player each draw that many cards. So each time you draw a card from when he hits you, which is 4, I make 4 creatures and we each draw 4 cards. All right, and then I have to reveal the top card, and it costs less, so I get to play it. Because when he enters the battlefield, I did not cast it. So otherwise, a targeted opponent would take an extra turn after this one. Does it say just put it in? No, it is. I may cast it.
So Soul Ring goes back in your hand because you didn't pay for it.
I may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So this one said, but this says if you cast it, target opponent takes an extra turn.
Put it down on the table so I can click on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's not picking it up. Oh, wait, there we go. I got it. All right. So, flying. When Aeon Frolicker enters a battlefield, if you cast it, target opponent takes an extra turn after this one. Until your next turn, you and planeswalkers you control gain protection from that player.
Yeah, I'm not going to play that card.
Okay.
I'm just putting it in my hand, and I'll swing for 6.
I still think you got this game wrapped up in a bow. I am down to 28. And you're passing?
I passed.
Oh, goodness. Command Tower. That's nice.
What's Command Tower?
Add 1 mana of any color in your commander's identity.
Nice.
Okay, so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I am going to... Do you have red land out?
I do.
Okay, so red, +2, +2. I'm going to play Slice and Dice. Slice and Dice deals 4 damage to each creature.
Oh, you killed my... No, you didn't kill this one. It's a... Just killed this guy. And when it dies, I draw a card.
Oh, that's all I killed?
Yep, everything else. This is a 4/5, and this is a 4/6.
Well, then that was real dumb.
I draw my card.
That was real dumb.
I'm not going to disagree.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Maybe.
All right, I'm gonna go. All right, we untap everything. Draw a card.
I should have looked at your stupid cards.
All right, I'm going to put this into play tapped, and then I have to... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to play that yet. I'm going to see if I need to use the mana first. I am going to play Strength of the Tarharu, and I'm going to cast it for...
So
1,
can you,
2,
if your power and toughness has changed,
3.
Do you have dice or something that you can put on the card? Because I thought
Yeah, I got a dice on here.
Right, but your commander's power and toughness
apparently
it's changed.
Yeah, because of the +2/+2.
Right. So can you put something on there marking that, please?
I don't have any. I've got D20s.
Okay.
It doesn't really help you because it's counting counters. But, I mean, I guess I can put this over the 5. There you go. Okay. So it's not tapped. So I cast for 1, 2, 3. And then I am going to multi-kick it. So that means... Where did I put the card? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so each of these guys will get 3 counters. So this guy goes to 4 counters, and she will get 3 counters.
So choose target creature, then choose another target creature for each time. Strength of targeting was kicked, and you kicked it 3 times.
I just kicked it once time.
Oh, okay. So they each just got 1 +1 +1.
+1 X +1, so they get 3 each.
How many times did you kick it, or how many times did you pay for it?
I paid once. It says if I kick it, I targeted a second creature.
Okay, so you paid 3 and you kicked once.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right, and I guess I should have paid 4, but I didn't. But here we go. We're gonna look at the top card. So now does the multi-kicker does not go into the cost, so it's just 5, and it's a land, so I just draw that. And then I'll swing for 7, and then I'll swing for another 7, so 14 damage. And then we each draw 7 cards, and I make 7 1/1s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool.
And I made 7 1/1s.
And if you have more than 7 cards in your hand, you have to discard at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I definitely do have more than 7 cards. So give me un minuto, por favor.
What am I gonna do, Josh?
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
That guy's getting destroyed. This guy's getting destroyed.
Is it my turn? Can you do that while I play?
Yeah, it's your turn. Go ahead.
All right. Well, guess what I'm gonna play? I'm gonna play Reliquary Tower. So I have no maximum hand size. So I don't have to discard anything.
Oh.
So that gives me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 land. 7. I don't think there's a lot I can do. I guess I'm gonna bring in my commander. So that's gonna be red. And I have to tap 1 to play that one. And then I need 2 more. 1, 2. So, commander, 3, 4 flying. And... Oh, I only have 2 land left. Cool. I guess that's it.
Oakley dokley. Passing?
Unfortunately.
All right.
I don't think, like... Do you have any idea how much land I drew?
No, I draw an extra land here, extra card here because of that. I guess I'll put this card out, Command Tower. And then what's the toughness on your duder?
3, 4. He's not that big.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to kill him.
No.
So I'll spend blue and a red and 3 colorless to do 4 damage to any target, and then I look at the top 4 cards of the library, put 1 of them in my hand and the rest at the bottom of my library.
Can you do 14 damage to me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, this is really funny.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of my 9 cards are
that you
land.
drew?
Are
Oh,
land.
nice. All right, and then I'm going to play Glade Moose, and then I'm going to tap that to put a 1/1 counter on him, and then I will swing for 21.
I think you win.
I think I did.
I think you won, sir.
Oh, you know what that's called, buddy? That's called a flawless victory.
Okay, well, now we're each 1-1.
Yep.
So, I say one more game?
Sure, we can play another game. You have other decks to play.
I'm going to try the Mutate deck.
All right, I only have these 2 decks, so I guess I'll play one. I'll play the other. I'm gonna try to give that other person another chance.
Well, you have 2. There's 3 commanders in each deck.
That's fine. I didn't get very far into the other deck, so.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's see. So we'll play the standard commander, which means I get to use his big old card.
This big old card.
His big old card. So that's Otrimi, the ever playful. And then we need to take him out of my deck because I'm not a cheater pumpkin eater.
Oh, Julian Reyes. Hey, thanks for the love, man.
On Twitch.
On Twitch. All right, gotta shuffle this baby. I looked at the bottom here, and it's like all lands. That's probably why I did real bad last time.
Shuffling is my favorite part of the day.
Oh man.
You know what I love?
Warhammer 40K.
Well, yeah. Commander cards smell different.
Yeah, I think there's something big supposed to be releasing tomorrow or Saturday from Games Workshop, by the way.
You think it's 9th?
Probably, since everyone's been saying it is. And then I just talked to you a little bit earlier about Magic talking about their double masters this year, which is, I think, is super cool. Super cool. I've been having fun playing Magic again. I haven't I played hardcore in the 90s, man. I think I told you this, that when I first started, you could buy Legends, Unlimited, Arabian Nights.
Yeah, that's when I started as well.
Or Revised, and Revised was 50 cents cheaper than Unlimited, so we all bought Revised because we're dumb.
Yeah.
And then when we got a dual land, we would just trade it in to get another pack because, you know, we just wanted Lords of the Pit because we were dumb.
You weren't dumb. You were having fun.
Yeah, but I wish I wasn't dumb.
Yeah, but it's not as dumb as your older brother taking you to the mall and going to Spencer's and Spencer saying, hey, we have this game coming out. It's called Magic the Gathering. And they have this limited time thing where if you buy it right now, you get all of the cards. Every card, which of course would have been alpha. And I was like, no, I want my skateboard, thank you very much.
Hey, how often do you skateboard?
Never.
How often did you skateboard? Let's ask that.
I actually wound up buying rollerblades. I didn't even buy a skateboard.
You know what, you probably just would have pooped all over those cards.
For sure. It's not like I got into Magic a year and a half later and still have all those cards.
Yeah, okay. It is your turn to choose. And I guess we should, I'm going to add my commander, I guess.
Yes, I will do the same.
I've got to add Kudrow.
I'm going to add Otrimi, the ever playful.
It's very exciting. Okay, I'm going to draw, and then you can... Do you have to figure out before you draw?
Yes, but I already said, didn't I say I'm going first?
I guess you said that.
But we're both drawing anyways, because it's commander with 2 people, so it doesn't matter.
All right, cool.
I will play a forest, and I forgot to draw, and pass. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. I guess. Oh, here he played a forest. I'm gonna go back to me. I am going to play. This card, which is the Path of Mastery. It gives me the scry thing again.
Cool.
Didn't help me last time though, so.
Pass it back to me. I just hit the button.
No, it's on you.
Oh, it's
you
on me. Okay. My turn?
It's your turn.
I'm going to play a Swizzle Swamp and be done.
All right. It's back to me. I'm going to play Hideaway Knoll, and I get to look at the top 4 cards on my deck. And I get to exile one and put it underneath if I want. And I'm going to put this one underneath. What happens to the other ones? Put the other at the bottom of my library. Okay.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Then I'm going to tap 2 and play a Boros Signet. And I am passing to you.
Cool. So
I think I forgot to draw some cards. Probably, since I only have 7 cards on the board / in my hand total.
I can't speak to that. So draw a
I
card.
know. Right? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I should be at.
No, but you did that thing where you put something and you put it underneath and
But it was from the top of the deck.
1,
I'm
2,
thinking-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So draw 1 extra card.
At the very least,
At
yeah.
the very least.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay. Back to me. You didn't do anything?
I did not do anything.
All right. I am going to play Bloodfall Caves, which gives me a hit point. And then I'm going to play tap this to put out a Soul Ring. And I am going to pay 3 to draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. And then I get to scry. I believe that's after the card, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And scry.
Does the scribe make you cry?
It doesn't make me cry. I'll keep it right there. Okay, and that will be. I'll just put my graveyard there. I've got 1 mana only, so I guess I'm done.
Cool beans. Draw. Play a 4 rest. I'm going to do this thing with the landscape. So pay 2, tap it, sack it, and find up to 2 land cards that share a land type. Put them
What are you
onto
gonna
the
put out?
battlefield tapped. I don't even know what's in the deck.
Oh, well, you need islands, so I would suggest islands.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
All right, I'm gonna switch it back to me. You want to just kick it over?
Boing.
Draw a card. Ooh, what did I get? Oh yeah, I already know. All right, I am gonna play that. Plains. I'm gonna play Aisha, who smiles at death, for 3, and then I'm gonna play a Warmonger.
So first strike, when Alicia Smiles at Death attacks, you may pay 2. If you do, return a creature card with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, untapped and attacking.
And then this is whenever 2 or more, 1 or more creatures attacks you or a planeswalker, they get menace. And then that lets me scry. I will keep that there, and I'm done. It's over to you, my friend.
Okay, so now I have 5 land. Oh my goodness. And I can play Temple of the False God, which gives me 2 colorless if I control 5 or more lands, and I do.
Nice. That card is 52 cents.
Really? And then I will play Genesis Hydra for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What does that do?
I will put it down. We can read it. Why isn't it switching? Oh, because I keep clicking.
You may put a non-land permanent card with converted mana X or less from among.
When you cast this card, reveal the top X cards of your library. So I did it for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then
I guess
you may put
getting
a non-land permanent card with converted mana X or less from among them onto the battlefield and shuffle the rest into your library. So I will do the Great Horn.
All right.
And then I will shuffle my library, and this is a 5/5.
Right.
And I will pass. Boing.
All right. Back to me. I will untap all of the shenaniganeries. I got a draw. I will play a mana. And you've got a 5/5, right?
I have a 5/5 and a 3/4.
All right. I am going to play Crackling Doom.
Okay.
Deals 2 damage to you, and you sacrifice a creature with the greatest power that you have.
Okay. Sack the Hydra. Now I have a 3/4.
Yep. And then I'm going to play.
And I take 2 damage.
Yep.
We're tied at 38.
Then I am going to attack for 7 unblockable because I have Menace.
Ah. Okay. That takes me to 31.
And then I screwed up, so I'm dumb. That's really, really bad. What I just did. I just really screwed up this turn. And then I'll play this guy. He is comes in tapped. He can tap and pay 1 to destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments.
Oh.
He just does that.
Interesting. Okay.
And I pass to you.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Now I'm gonna have to read. I have to read my stuff to see if I can do anything about that. I mean, this will be fun. Let's do it, because it'll be fun. Let's play my land. Boing. And let's switch to my playfield. And then we are going to play Villainous Wealth. Oh.
I like it.
Oh no, I can cast them. It says target opponent exiles the X top cards of their library. You may cast any number of the spells with converted mana cost X or less from among them without paying their mana costs. So you exile your cards, but I
like
cast
that.
them.
Okay.
So let's see. This is going to be, I need 1 black, 1 blue, 1 green, and then it's going to be
4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay, so 5 cards, and you can cast one of them.
I may cast X or less from among them without paying their... You may cast any number of the spells with converted mana cost X or less. So
okay.
5 cards with 5 mana or less.
First off, we got 2 lands that are exiled. Next, we have a 2 mana casting cost. When he enters the battlefield, +1/+1 counter on each other human you control.
Okay.
Whenever another human enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on him.
So I'll take that. Yep, thank you.
What you want to make sure before you do this, because it doesn't
cast
equal
all of
up.
them.
Only if it comes to X total of X. So you have 5, and there's 6 casting costs here.
You can cast any number of spells with converted mana cost. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So read them all.
The next one is a 1/1 flyer that whenever it attacks, each attacking human gains flying to the end of turn. And Sanctuary Blade, as it comes into play, attached to a creature. Oh, I'm sorry. As it becomes attached to a creature, pick a color. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has protection from the last chosen color.
Okay, so I'll take. How much does that one cost?
They're all 2.
So I can pay 2 of them.
Yeah, you can play
so
2.
I will take the Pegasus and the sword.
Okay, cool. This will be really fun to try to figure out. All right. Well, you have those guys.
Yep.
All right. Are you done then?
I'm done.
Okay. So you have a Pegasus and the other guy up. And yes. Okay. Draw a card. Oh, gotta switch it over to mine. Well, I guess I'm going to cast Lisa Kudrow.
Your commander.
Yep. And I'll do...
Oh, I can't. It won't grab her.
I know, hold on. So that's 1, 2, 3...
Ow.
4, that'll pay for her. And then I am going to put Skull Clamp on this guy.
So that's +1 -1.
Actually,
1?
Yeah, +1 minus. We'll put it on her. Actually, no, we'll put it on him. That sounds fine. And then we will declare an attack with all 3 of these.
All right. So tell me about them.
All right, this one is got first strike, and it is a 5/2.
Okay.
Whenever it attacks, I can pay 2 2 white mana or 2 black mana or any mixture of the two. If I do, return target creature card with power 2 or less from the battlefield. I don't have any of those, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, you'd have to do it now anyways because you're declaring the
Yes.
attack.
This one says it gives all of these guys menace, and he's a 4/4.
Okay.
And then this guy is a 3/3, and he's the one that can kill everything.
All right. So I will double block with the Migratory Greathorn and my Pegasus on the guy that can kill everybody.
And I will kill the Pegasus so that we don't have to worry about it. And then I get to draw 2 cards because of that guy died.
Why do you get to draw 2 cards? Because of Skull Clamp?
Skull Clamp. And then you take 6, 11 damage.
Ow.
And then I'm going to tap these 2 to use my Hideaway and cast Increasing Devotion, which creates 5 1/1 human tokens.
Oh my goodness.
And I believe that's actually I'm going to attach the Skull Clamp to one of my humans to kill it and draw 2 cards. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, so what does that sword do?
The sword gives protection from a specific color.
Okay.
And gives it +2/+0.
And how much does it cost to equip?
It costs 3 to equip.
All right, so it costs 3 to equip. So that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are going to equip that to Migratory Greathorn.
What color is he?
White.
Immune to white. All right.
Well, what color is your big giant thing?
I mean, the 4/4 is red.
Oh.
The first striker is also red.
Well, we're gonna go with red then. And the sword gives it how much plus?
+2/+0.
Okay, so it's a 5/4.
Right.
5/4 immune to red. And then, so that cost me 3. So that leaves me 1, 2, 3. That leaves me 5. Nope, that one costs 6. So we will play Mind Spring for 3.
Okay. What does that do?
It lets me draw 3 cards.
All right.
1, 2, 3. And we will pass.
Unfortunately, my friend, you are dead this turn.
Yeah, I didn't get anything. I mean, what was there to do? I could have dealt with it now that I drew those cards.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal.
Because I can't block anything
all
because
of
of Menace.
Yeah, all of these humans are power 3 as well.
Well,
that's it.
Good game, sir.
Good games. So, what did you think of the decks? They've got a lot of fun cards in them, I'll say that much.
They do have a lot of fun cards in them. They really do.
I like that Hideaway mechanic. I would have had that like 2 turns earlier if I wasn't an idiot.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, I just used the wrong color mana. Like, literally, if I would have just kept open a mountain, I would have had that out, like, the first time those guys swung.
I mean, even though pretty much, like, all the cards are reprints, like, you're just getting back into Magic, and I've never memorized every card in Magic.
Yeah.
So a lot of this stuff is new for us to read.
Oh yeah,
Whereas
totally.
for a bunch of people, they just be like, "Oh yeah, I know all those cards, and I know exactly what we're supposed to do in this moment."
Yeah.
But I really enjoy it. I'm liking these commanders, and I'm looking forward to playing more. And I'm glad that you are back into Magic, even as baffling as it is to me that you are.
Why is it baffling?
Because you just didn't. I don't know. You never seemed interested.
Okay, here's the deal.
Tell me the deal.
I love Magic, but it's
expensive.
not. It's expensive. So that's where it did not mesh very well with me. However, the issue is that now we have plenty of time to do things, and this is the easiest way for us to still game and have fun. So that's why I'm doing it, and we've been playing a lot of Arena too, and I've been having a lot of fun with that.
Yeah,
so
what's your Arena rank right now?
I am Mythic, baby. I'm 91% Mythic, which means that I have 91% until I'm the number one at Mythic.
But do you know like how many people are in Mythic? Do you know like what top like?
I actually don't. I know that it's not very common to be in Mythic, and I see a lot of people like, oh, I've been playing for like a year. I'm almost a Mythic. And I was like, I just started like a month and a half ago, and I'm in Mythic. So I used to be really good at Magic. I used to win a lot. I used to own like Time Twister, Time Walk, Black Lotus. I had all that stuff back in the day. So
that you got by winning it off of people? Is that what you're saying?
I actually won the Time Twister. The other cards were not very expensive at the time, so I think they were like $100 at most.
Right.
When I was really in the tournament, so.
Okie dokie. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this live stream. We're going to be live streaming on Thursdays. Who knows what we're going to be doing? We could be playing Magic on the table. We could be playing Arena. We could be doing something else. That made a loud noise. But until next time, I hope you all enjoy. And as always, like and subscribe, hit that bell button so you never miss an update, and we'll see you on the
table.